I hit record and I just really wanted to say, it's time. You know, the TikTok sound that's going around. Because, hello, you guys. This is going to be a short and sweet little mini holiday episode. You know, it's the holiday season and Christmas is around the corner. The new year is around the corner, and I had a different episode planned, but I really just wanted to pour in to my little vibey family this week that I know that the holidays could be really tough. So I really wanted this episode just to be like a quick little vibe check, energy check, just to really help you out in case you are feeling that stress and that overwhelm with the holidays coming up. And, you know, the end of the year coming up can bring some really big feelings. So we're just going to dive in really quick. And I just wanted to do a little bit of some deep breathing and hype you up and just share a higher self and affirmation for the week and keep it nice and light and easy this week. So if you want to get comfortable, if you can, wherever you're listening, if you're listening on a drive, don't close your eyes, of course, as I always say, but if you are able to get comfortable and just kind of like reset into the space with me, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and close our eyes. And we're going to go ahead and take that first inhale in. And exhale it back out. Second one in. And exhale it back out. We're going to do our last one, and what you're going to do is hold it at the top, and I'll let you know when it's time to release it. So go ahead and inhale in, hold it, release in 3, 2, 1, exhale it back out. That always feels so good. And if you ever feel like you can't breathe, or you feel like tension coming up in your chest, in your body, anytime throughout these next 2 weeks, right? Whether it's visiting with friends, visiting with family, whatever it may be, just come back to your breath, right? If you need to excuse yourself away from the table and go into the bathroom, go wherever you can to retreat away, do it. And take those breaths for yourself, right? And even if you're not going to be surrounded by people, but you just feel that sense of overwhelm coming up, come back to your breath and try to slow it down and really feel into your body to kind of come into it and let go whatever is coming up potentially, and then move forward from that. I'm very grateful that I do not have worries when it comes to the holidays, because it's just me and my parents and we have a very healthy family dynamic. But I totally honor and feel for those where this holiday might look a little different, where not everyone might be seated at the table, or the table might look a little different, or there might be awkward tension or awkward issues or those types of feelings popping up. And so what I really want to pour into you is for you to create this bubble around you. If you can like sit with yourself and envision this bubble around you, and maybe give it a color, right? I always say I have a pink bubble around me. I don't even know what my aura is, but I have a pink bubble around me that no one can get in. And this has been really helpful essentially too with my sober journey, right? Whatever someone says to me about me not drinking, it just bounces right off of that bubble. And I walk away not taking things personally. And I'm able to laugh about it. You know, someone asked me if I was pregnant and I said no, absolutely not. And so I walk with this bubble and no one can really come into it. And even with my parents, if they were to say something, you know, they don't. But if they were to, it would bounce right off that bubble. Or if we were seeing some extended family, you know, anything that they might say or infer or whatever would just bounce right off. So I think that's helpful to notice that and start to feel into that. You have this protective bubble around you. And no matter what anyone says to you, it is more so a reflection of them. You know, someone making me feel weird for not drinking says more about them than it says anything about me, really. And so if someone's making fun of you or projecting onto you what you're currently doing in your life, one, they don't truly know you, and two, they don't really deserve to know more about you if that's what they're inferring about your life or making fun about your life or whatever, right? And so I want you to know that it is an honor for anyone to be in your life. And if you just need to tell yourself that as you to get yourself through the weekend, then do it, you know? A lot of times when we go back home where we're surrounded by that family, it does bring up some of those feelings. So I want you to find a phrase, an affirmation, or something to anchor onto to kind of bring you back. I am safe. I am doing the best I can. I am on my own journey. My journey is unique and it's beautiful. Not everyone gets to understand my journey. Not everyone gets to be a part of my journey. Whatever feels good to you. I threw a couple out and you can take one of those by all means. That's why I shared them today. But also find one that feels really good to you that you can just really anchor into. And something that might also help is like anchoring to an object, right? If you have a bracelet or necklace or, just something you can like physically touch and hold on to, that when push comes to shove, if you're really feeling that tension or whatever, or someone just said something, you can hold on to that bracelet or you can grab that necklace and like remind yourself like whatever they just said, it bounces off of me, reflects more onto them. I am doing great. I am on my own journey. Like whatever you need to anchor that in, I think would be super, super helpful. So that really was what I wanted to just kind of like quickly vibe check and like check in with you on. I know this year can be hard and I know it's already been a hard year, but I so see you and I want to just remind you that you are amazing and you have done so well for yourself this year, and whatever you have done, it is enough because you are enough. And do not let anyone try to tell you any differently or make you feel weird or make you feel any type of way during this holiday season. Because you are on your own journey and you are doing great for yourself, and don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. And I'm here for you if you need anything. The Vibey family is here for you if you need anything. You are not alone on this journey. I so want you to believe that and to feel that. You are never alone on this journey. Even if your blood family has not been much of a family, you have a chosen family that is here to support you. And sometimes our chosen family is a lot better than the one we're born into. So that is all I have for today. Let's pull some cards to get the vibe and the energy for the week. I'm going to do a butterfly affirmation because sometimes the super attractor is great for like moving into power and like manifesting and like all that stuff. The butterfly ones are kind of nice and sweet. And I think we need a nice and sweet affirmation for the week with the holidays. So we got 2. Okay. We got 2. So what I want you to do, I want you to think about a number, 1 or 2, whatever feels good. Pick a number, 1 or 2. I'm going to give you time to think on it. Feel what number feels good. I think for me, I'm leaning towards, I think I'm leaning more towards that 1. So if you want to pick yours, I said which one I'm picking. I hope that didn't influence you. But whatever number, 1 or 2, if you pick number 1, you guys, it says, I choose to live with courage. I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. The little rap horn, you know. This is so perfect if you pick number 1 for the energy and the vibe of like protection and knowing that you're safe regardless of who you are around during the holidays. Amazing. I choose to live with courage. I do not allow I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. Those are some affirmations if you need them for that. Now, if you pick number 2, my number 2 girlies. This is also good. The love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. The love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. This is also amazing too, because if you are met with any hate or dislike or resentment or any of those like negative vibe, and I don't mean to like put negative as bad, but like if you are met with any of those types of feelings, bring it back to love and remind yourself that I am love, which means that whatever radiates from within me is love, and no one can take that away from me. So the love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. So if anyone is trying to cast doubt or fear onto you, think of your little bubble that is filled with love, and it is all going to be okay, and you are safe. You are so divinely protected, and you can do this week with ease. That feels so good. Okay, let's do the note from your higher self. Okay, note from your higher self. Let's see if we get one. We do get one. Miss Universe is really pouring those messages into me. Ooh, okay. Note from your higher self. Fuck self-doubt. Imposter syndrome, unworthiness, whatever you want to call it, it is the biggest enemy of your intuition and potential. But spoiler alert, everyone experiences it. It's up to you to overcome it. Banish it with the middle finger spell if you must. Why would you be here if the world didn't need your magic? Less doubting, more doing it. Fuck self-doubt. And don't let anyone put that doubt in you. You are protected. And another affirmation that comes through for this is you would not have the opportunity if you were not ready. You would not have the opportunity if you were not ready. I would not have the opportunity if I was not ready. I wouldn't even be in the room if I was not ready. So do not doubt yourself. Whatever you are doubting, stop it. Boop. I just booped you on YouTube if you're watching. Okay. Amazing. And I also started a new segment last week of how I am getting 1% better. So my 1% better intention I'm currently doing, because I said I was going to get 1% better by having the podcast ready to go for the next week and not doing it the night of or the day of or anything like that. So I am recording this on December 13th, and that is how I am getting 1% better, is by having this podcast recorded a week beforehand, so that way I can edit and have it posted for you guys this week. So I hope you appreciate that 1% change, because I know I feel a lot better having this ready to go for you guys. But I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing holiday. I am here for you. I see you. There will be more content before the end of 2022, but I wanted you to have these messages in case you are feeling that holiday stress, end of year stress, whatever it may be. So feel free to come back to this and do the deep breathing and hear my little hype up session. But I love you guys, and don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, all the things. I'm so excited for what this new year will bring our very vibey family, but I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for spending time with me and tuning in, and do not ever forget that life is a vibe. Okay, love you guys. Bye.